Hello, everybody. My name is Billy, and welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be doing every single Marvel movie, Marvel show, Marvel anything that has come out since the MCU has been a thing. So I got the list of them in order right here, and we're just gonna go through it. And so first up is Iron Man 1. I really like Iron Man 1. I think Iron Man 1 is one of the better movies to come out of the MCU, but I don't think it's an S tier. I think I'm going to give it an A. It's a great movie. Okay, so next is The Incredible Hulk. Where's it at? I'm going to give it D. I think F is being a little too hard because you could still get some enjoyment out of the movie, but it it's not that good. So I think what's next is Iron Man 2, right? Yeah, Iron Man 2. I really, really don't think Iron Man 2 is all that good. I don't think it holds up in terms of Iron Man 1. So, where's it at? Iron Man 2, we're going to put it C tier. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. I said it. Thor is so boring. The only good part about the Thor movies, other than Ragnarok, because Ragnarok we're going to get into in a little bit, but other than Ragnarok, the only good part about the Thor movies is Loki. Okay? I'm sorry, and my girlfriend would agree with me, but she's not here. Alright. So you got. This is the first one. So you got Captain America the Winter Soldier. I'm gonna put it with Iron Man 2. It's not the best movie in the MCU. It's not the worst movie. It's a very enjoyable movie. It's a pretty enjoyable movie. I mean, like, it's got its flaws, sure, but I think it's good for what it was, and the ending is absolutely fantastic. I've got a date, and then it just ends. All right, so we got our first S tier. The Avengers is so satisfying. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna have to move it down a little bit because S tiers are for movies that absolutely deserve it, and I don't feel like the Avengers deserves it quite yet. So, Phase 2. First, we got Iron Man 3. I think Iron Man 3 is pretty good. I think it's really fun. The Mandarin twist at the end, I don't really like, but I mean, it's a pretty good movie. You know, it's dumb fun. So next we have probably what is the worst movie in the MCU. You heard it. I absolutely can't stand Thor: The Dark World. And again, the only good part about that movie is Loki. Don't kill me, but I don't like it. It's so boring and feels so long. Ah, onto a movie I actually really like. So we got Captain America: The Winter Soldier. We're gonna bump that baby up to an A tier. I mean, yeah, it is pretty much just a spy movie, but you know what? It's got heart, damn it, and it's such a fun watch. I rewatched it recently, and it's just great. By the way, these rankings are from like my memory. I from my memory of the movies, which I remember a lot about a lot of them. I remember which ones I loved and which ones I hated. Next, okay, okay. So I'm gonna get crucified in the comments, but okay. Skipping over Guardians of the Galaxy, let's go to Avengers 2, aka Age of Ultron, aka the worst movie in the Avengers quadrilogy, in my opinion. This movie fucking sucks. I'm sorry, this movie sucks. Age of Ultron is what you get when when you take everything good about the first movie and just dissect it and leave a little tiny piece of what was good about that movie. That's why it's not an F tier, because it's plus Quicksilver. Quicksilver. I think Quicksilver was in this. Yeah, Quicksilver was in Age of Ultron. And this is a movie I didn't watch until recently for the first time. And I really, really don't like this movie. So next up we got Ant-Man. I mean, I think uh I'm gonna leave it at C tier. I like Ant-Man. Ant-Man's fun. Ant-Man's fine. But I mean, it's not really that great, but it's still an enjoyable enough film to not make it D or F tier. Now, just because some of these movies are in C tier does not mean that I don't like them. They're just like average movies, like average superhero movies. B are good movies, A are great, and S is perfect. Okay. Captain America Civil War, really good, pretty good movie. I mean, I wouldn't say it's great. Where's it at? I know I just saw it. There it is. I'm gonna put Civil War at a B tier. It's pretty fun. It's not awful. It's just a fun movie, about superheroes going against each other. So okay, this is an opinion that I honestly feel is gonna get me crucified. Right. Oh man. Okay. Doctor Strange is a very boring movie. I've tried to watch it the entirety 3 times before I ended up doing it and fell asleep every time. It's so boring. There's not a lot going on. I get the appeal of the character, but I just really don't like the movie all that much. So obviously, if I haven't seen the first Guardians of the Galaxy, I haven't seen the second one. Ooh, okay. So, Spider-Man: Homecoming. I'm gonna give it a B tier. I like this movie a lot, man. Like, Spider-Man: Homecoming's great, and I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. But Homecoming's fucking great. Like, you can't deny the charm of the style of it, and it's just it's dumb fun, and I really, really enjoy it. And Michael Keaton is fantastic as the Vulture. And Tom Holland's really great as Spider Man. When I first heard that they were recasting him yet again, I was like, oh god. But then I saw Homecoming and I was like, hey, this kid's actually really good as Spider Man. Because I liked him in Civil War enough, but I didn't really know that much about his version of the character until Homecoming. So yeah, Homecoming's a very, very solid B tier. It's almost an A. I don't think that one's gonna be too controversial, but Thor Ragnarok fucking slaps. Um, there's a reason people regard it as the best out of the Thor trilogy. It's kind of obvious why. The one thing I really don't like about this movie is that if you listen close enough, you can pick up auto tune on Hulk's voice, which is really, really annoying. But fantastic movie. I love it. All right, what we got next? Black Panther. Okay, so a lot of people really don't like Black Panther, which is really surprising to me because when I saw it, I thought it was really great. The villain had me invested. Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther was fantastic. Rest in peace. Um, the movie was just really fun to watch for me. So, yeah, Black Panther's gonna get an A tier. Infinity War. So, right. So I didn't watch Infinity War until after Endgame. Make sure my face cam is in the right spot. Okay. So I didn't watch Infinity War until after Endgame. And I really think that made my rating for this movie go up even more. So, you know what? I gotta do it. Such a great fucking movie. And the ending, the way they end it on a sad note rather than being like, oh, the heroes won again. You know, fantastic. Fantastic. One of the best movies in the entire MCU, in my personal opinion. And, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna come right out and say it. I don't really like Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't think that's like a controversial opinion, but I'm really not the biggest fan of Ant-Man and the Wasp. So where's it at? Ant-Man and the Wasp is gonna get a D tier. Captain Marvel. I mean, it's not awful. I don't like the whole Nick Fury Space Cat thing, but I mean, it's not awful. So, okay. So, Endgame is the predictable superhero movie that came after Infinity War because upon going into the movie theaters to watch Infinity War, nobody immediately thought, oh, well, Thanos is going to fucking snap away half of all living people. No. Nobody knew that. But Endgame's great. I just think that Infinity War's a pretty good margin better. The last movie in Phase 3 is Far From Home, and I'm going to give it an A tier because Far From Home to me is fantastic. It's not perfect by any means, it's still got its flaws, but it's such a fun Spider Man movie. I mean, you got Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. He did a fantastic job. Yeah, that's an A tier. Okay, WandaVision. We're on to the shows leading up to Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, and No Way Home. What did I say? WandaVision. Okay. I'm gonna give WandaVision a solid B tier. It's not anything like, I mean, it's pretty fresh in the way it was made. I like it. I could see why people wouldn't like it though. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Just kidding. I haven't seen it. Fooled you. Loki. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm not done with you yet. You're going to S tier. My girlfriend has gotten me into Loki so much that what I got her for Christmas was something Loki related. And for those of you who don't know me personally in real life, I am in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for 5 months in 12 days. So, shout out to Sydney, my baby. Yeah. Next, we got Black Widow. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, you caught me. I didn't hate Black Widow, but I really didn't like it. I didn't like it. It wasn't that great. It's just every other spy movie in existence, really. What if, what if is a solid C tier? Solid C tier. But that Doctor Strange episode alone is S. So, should I move it up one just for the Doctor Strange episode? I'm gonna move it to a B tier. These rankings are not final until the video ends. So, Shang-Chi. So, I was super scared for Shang-Chi when it first came out. I was like, oh god, don't let this be a bad movie. And I was pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna give it an A tier for now. But Shang-Chi is such a fun fucking movie. Like, the martial arts is fantastic. Everything about it's just fun to watch. So, A tier. Uh oh. Eternals, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, and I haven't seen Hawkeye. What was next? Just kidding. Okay. So, this may be recency bias, and I'm going to give a little mini review for the movie. But I think Spider Man No Way Home is the best movie in the entire MCU. So, let me get a little bit into that, right? So, December 19th, 2021, me, my girlfriend, my homie, and my brother went to see the movie in theaters. The theater experience alone is worth S tier. But this is going to contain spoilers, by the way. So, if you haven't seen No Way Home, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you doing? Toby and Andrew came on screen. When Toby came on screen, everybody heard the guy behind us, like in our friend group, throw his popcorn up in the air and scream. Whoa! It was. Not to mention, they treated every single one of the old characters and old villains with respect instead of just bringing them back for money. All right, lightning round. So that is why Spider-Man: No Way Home is the best MCU movie, in my opinion. Maybe recency bias, maybe nostalgia, don't know. So, lightning round. Haven't watched. Haven't watched. Haven't watched. Haven't watched. Okay, so we have 4 shows here that I have watched. Jessica Jones, B tier. It's a good show. It's a really good show. I like it. The Punisher. I want to go ahead and move that baby up to S tier because that show is perfect. I love it. Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, I'd say B tier. I watched Cloak and Dagger when it was coming on every week, and I enjoyed it a lot. And it sucks that it got canceled after what, 2 seasons? 2 seasons. It got canceled. It really sucks, but really good show. Didn't I say we had 4? Where's the? Oh yeah, Punisher, Cloak and Dagger, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil. Daredevil is an S tier. So let me look through my ranking one more time and make sure I don't want to change anything around. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, S tier straight. Iron Man, Avengers, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Endgame, Far From Home, Shang-Chi, and A tier. That sounds okay to me. B tier, Iron Man 3, Civil War, Homecoming, WandaVision, What If, Jessica Jones, and Cloak and Dagger. I'm going to have to move What If down one more because I wasn't the biggest fan of it personally. But C tier, we got Iron Man 2, Captain America, The First Avenger, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, and What If. D tier, we got The Incredible Hulk, Thor, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Doctor Strange, and Black Widow. F tier, we have Thor: The Dark World, and haven't watched, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Eternals, Hawkeye, Iron Fist, and Humans, Agent Carter, Defenders, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Runaways, and Luke Cage. So, that means that is my official ranking of every single MCU movie and TV show ever made. So, thank you if you watched. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know how long I've been recording for, but this is probably going to be one of my longer videos. Maybe. I don't know. Never mind, 23 minutes. But, so, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next video.